All right, so we've just started a revisit of Dollhouse, and we're doing that for our Patreon supporters. Were you living in Canada at the time that you auditioned for Dollhouse?
Yes, I was, because I was filming Battlestar. I was in my city of Vancouver, and where we filmed Battlestar, they released me to go down and do the test. I did the test in LA at Fox Studios.
Yeah, and can you recall the audition process? What was it like? Was it intense or drawn out? Were there a lot of callbacks?
No, it wasn't like that for me. And I say this with all humility. Joss apparently had his eye on me because he was a huge fan of Battlestar Galactica. He wanted me for the role. I think if it was his choice, he would have given it to me, but the network insisted that I test. So I tested against, I believe there were 2 or 3 different individuals. I went down. It was like, if you've talked to actors about a network test, unless they are a vampire sociopath, it is impossible not to be sweating bullets at a test. A test, there's so much riding on it. It is potentially life-changing experience. You're potentially booking a series that will change your life, pay you very well, work with incredible individuals. Everything is riding on that test. It's the final test. And you got to understand, you're sitting in a room looking at your competition, staring at each other as you each go up to take your crack at it. And in the room is a room full of producers, execs, and the creators of the show. So it's incredibly intimidating. I went in very confident, very excited to do it. I did everything I could to prepare beforehand. I'm a big meditator, doing all that stuff. That said, when I got in there and I saw Eliza, and I hadn't met her yet, and I saw Joss and I saw the other guys, I was nervous. You can't not be. It's part of it. And I went in, and Joss was filming it himself and directing it, and we did these scenes, and he filmed it and was directing me. And yeah, in all honesty, I was very nervous. I don't remember if it went as well as I thought it did, but that ultimately doesn't matter because I ended up getting it anyway. Joss was rooting for me, had his eye on me. He wanted me for the role, and I got the role. So I'm very grateful for that.
I'm just curious, during that audition process, when Joss was directing you, was there ever a direction that he gave that you kind of had to like think for a few seconds, or maybe you didn't agree with, or was it just kind of smooth when he was directing you?
Yeah, no, I remember that. See, the thing is, I came in with very specific choices, and I made some choices that may have been a little too in one direction.